Welcome to Panfro Games, and I'm reviewing Fracter today for the Nintendo Switch. This game is originally ported from iOS and Android and also came out through Steam last year. The game's price is $6.99 and available on the eShop. So Fracter is an indie puzzle game that is only shot in black and white, and it's pretty emo overall. Vibes are definitely a little bit, like filled with despair. I do enjoy it though, I will say. So the story of the game is you play as this girl who stumbles across a magic mirror, and she interacts with the magic mirror and then she breaks apart. So you have to go to these different levels and collect all the different parts of yourself that escaped, and you have to avoid the shadows of yourself that are trying to attack you. So your goal is to find the light parts of yourself and avoid the dark parts of yourself in this black and white world. So the puzzles, they're pretty easy overall at the beginning, especially. There's a lot of it's a lot of light puzzles. So you're like either moving mirrors or you're pushing blocks, and you're making sure the light hits these cubes or so on and so forth. Just different things with light to move on. There are enemies in the game that will try to attack you, but you can defeat them by using light. You don't have jump or like an attack button or anything. All you can really do is interact with the different puzzle mechanics in said levels. And the mechanics do get, they do get more difficult the further you get out into the game, especially by the 5th level. I feel like the game gets a little bit of a difficulty spike. Overall though, the game is, I don't think it's too hard. I think it's a fun game, and it's quite short. From my experience, I was able to complete it in about 2-ish hours. So for $6.99 for a 2-hour experience, I think it's worth it if you do enjoy this type of genre of puzzle game. I think as a puzzle game, it doesn't really break the mold of what puzzle games have been doing, but I do think it is a worthwhile addition to your collection. And yeah, I think the vibes of the game are overall good. It can get a little bit spooky with all these dark demons trying to grab you. There really isn't any repercussions for getting caught though. You don't necessarily die, you just restart the checkpoint. So I wouldn't say there's actually any difficulty in that. And like I said, there's no way to actually combat enemies besides using the puzzles to avoid them or run away from them and hoping they just get away from you. And I guess using like the light from the puzzles to get them to like run into walls is your only sort of combat. But the main gameplay is, you just solving puzzles, walking around trying to find hidden areas to get the light parts of yourself. And the levels do get more varied over time, and there is a total of, I believe, 8 levels as well, and each one has a varying amount of different light you have to find in each one. Like the first level will have 2 and the second level will have 3, and so on and so forth. So it does actually start adding up at the end, and it does get way more complex at the end too. But yeah, I think all the levels are well designed. I think the theme is on point, and if you are looking for a nice puzzle game for to go, or even on your phone or on Steam, I think this is a worthwhile take up. I would give this game, I think it's great for what it is. So I'll give this game an 8 out of 10. It's great overall, and definitely worth looking at. Well, thank you for checking out my review for Fracter. If you enjoyed the review, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time with more game reviews and other content. Peace out.